wish my friends and I could celebrate, but these plans keep falling through because there's always something. Say that you want me when I'm in the room. Then when I ask you, tell me it's too soon. Guess all your words were too good to be true. I'm done waiting, sick of saving all my hope tonight, 'cause your empty promises don't satisfy. No more compromise, 'cause I don't need you to act like we're alright. Act like we're alright. Act like we're alright. Call your number, never pick it up. Even though last week you said we spend the day together. Say you're sorry, but I've had enough. It's a toxic situation, you can't make it better. Say that you want me when I'm in the room. Then when I ask you, tell me it's too soon. Guess all your words were too good to be true. I'm done waiting, sick of saving all my hope tonight, 'cause your empty promises don't satisfy. No more compromise, 'cause I don't need you to act like we're alright. Act like we're alright. Too many chances at redemption. Think it's about time I learned my lesson. No more compromise, 'cause your empty promises don't satisfy.
I don't know why. I'm tired because I slept for like 9 hours or something. I mean, I did play Isaac until like 2 a.m., but still, you know, I slept more than enough, so. It's very weird. That being said, considering I'm playing TF2 tonight, which is a game that requires zero brain power to operate, I think I'll be alright. I think I'll, you know, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, Twitch tends to do that to me sometimes as well. Like, it just sets streams to full volume for God knows what reason. I don't know why it does that. It just does it. And it's a little annoying. Usually it's not a huge problem. I tend to just, like, check now, right? Like, whenever I open a stream on Twitch now, I just, like, before it even buffers, I check whether or not, you know, whether it's gonna ear-rape me or not. I'll be joining you during the April Fool's MBM tour. Have fun with that, James. Enjoy yourself. Hope you have a good time. There's one this year too? Yeah. They announced it like 2 days ago or something. They announced it a couple of days ago. I think it even got like a TF2 blog post, which is honestly a rarity, all things considered. Well, I've made a lobby for anybody that does want to join me. You know, it's the usual deal. The usual deal. The lobby's up. I'm also gonna delete this because I use it as a browser source, which is just truly horrendous. Don't ever do that. Yeah, Redstone is hosting the service. Taro told me about it. It's cool. However, I can't get 1,000 viewers doing it, so, you know, why would I? Can't believe that we're already at 2 million channel views, by the way. Didn't we hit 1 million like a week ago? It's pretty interesting, I'd argue. I'm gonna give it some time for people to trickle in, you know, the usual. The usual, while we wait. We wait a bit. We wait for these. Massive streamer. It's actually super inflated, you know? I mean, it's cool and all, but I actually... it would be cooler if it wasn't that inflated, you get me? That's, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's insanity. Absolute fucking insanity. Look, I don't mind solo queuing either. Apparently they did a bunch of changes to face it over, you know, over the last day. The map pool's changed. There is now no terrible maps in the map pool anymore because they took out Dust Bowl. They also swapped out Pier, which I'm a little bit more upset about, but you know, that is what it is. But they also, you know, rebalanced the matchmaking a little bit, apparently. Who knows? Probably still gonna be going up against stacks of Prem players anyways. Who knows? Am I really gonna be left alone? Gorge instead of Pier is a high Grinch of the highest order. I would like to imagine Gorge was swapped in for Dust Bowl, and Sujin was swapped in for Pier instead, which is not as bad. Because Sujin is an okay King of the Hill map. It's an okay one. What's up, Master of Gifts? The Get Real one was a blast. Yeah, but you know, you gotta change every once in a while. You gotta change it. I forgot I had that one, to be fair. You gotta swap it out every once in a while. Well, I guess I'm gonna be left alone for the first bit. Is it like, is like the glory days of TF2, like the 2 weeks have ended and now nobody wants to play TF2 with me anymore? Is that what's happened? Unbelievable. I know Asian will be joining me later. I know that. I know he will, because he wants to climb ladder, Smile. He will totally do that with me, Smile. He's probably eating right now or something. That's usually what he do. It's usually how things go. Oh, and now somebody's joined me. As soon as I complained, somebody's joined me in the lobby. It's Mort. It's Schmort. With the Schmeat. Yo. Yo. The Mr. Schmortens. Let's go. God knows if he'll also actually accept the queue once we get into a match. Now that's the real question. Do not talk about my Schmeat. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever the hell I want, bro. You can't stop me. You know what I like most about this GIF? Is that somebody went through the effort to try, like, to crop out the background, right? Maybe he recorded this on a green screen, which I highly doubt given the camera quality. But, like, I like how somebody really went through the effort to, you know, crop him completely out of the background so you don't see anything in the background. It's just dude eating chips. I love it. I also placed it at that portion of the stream where you can see the subscribe button. So, you know, it directs people's vision towards the subscribe button. It's honestly a genius move. They'll never expect it. Waiting for streamer to give us actual content. Look, I'm queuing. Anything's out of my control. It's up to Face It to put us into a match. You know, it's not my fault. Look, him being turned into an emote is not really the. It's not really the hard part. I think that the big effort part is cutting him out, so there's no background. That's really the thing that I'm more impressed with than anything else. TF2 again. Look, I have no choice. I have bound myself to this by, like, you know, by my soul or something. I don't know. Yo, we're on Mort team. Mort is team leader. Mort team. Mort team. Mort team. Mort team. Schmort team. And of course we're playing Badwater. As is to be expected. We're playing Badwater. Badwater. As they say in Britain. Or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works in Britain. Like, the game's gonna show up eventually. It's loading right now. So, you know, deal with it. There you go. Get real. Get real. I need to play like a class where I don't have to think at all. So obviously I'm gonna be playing Soldier, because it's a class where you don't have to think at all. You don't have to think about what you do. Give me the shotgun with that. There you go. This man woke up today and chose violence, huh? Like, I was just standing there, meaning him no harm, and this man woke up and chose violence. Alright, I guess I will respond with violence as well. This man also chose violence. Look, I'm not even shooting at you, buddy. I don't know how I'm supposed to portray to you that I am no threat. I'm merely a Chad walking at you. It's my aura is probably intimidating him enough as is, but come on. Really, these people all choose violence. As if it's the only thing they care about. Unbelievable. Everybody's so on edge, all constantly just trying their hardest to be as violent as possible. Man, these video games really are ruining people. Oh yeah, April Fool's is over, isn't it? Twitter memes. Dude, I like using the Twitter memes because it allows me to differentiate myself from the normal people. I want unprecedented amounts of game. Good. We are having unprecedented amounts of gaming. You see this guy up here? I looked at my OBS screen to move my mouse. For some reason, I'm looking at my left monitor to play the video game. Don't ask me why. There's no reason for it. I just am. Forgot the soldier had that taunt, not gonna lie. That's a good meme. 420, exactly. And you're actually not allowed to fire rockets as a soldier, because you'd be ruining your perfect 420 meme ammo count. And you don't want to ruin your perfect 420 meme ammo count, do you? Yeah, exactly, I thought so. I thought so, baby! Dude, I actually feel so fucking tired, because all I've been playing for the past 24 hours. Like, in the past, not even 24 hours, less than that, really. I played like 10 hours of Isaac, and my brain is just mush. Because it's a good game, but also it requires every single neuron in my brain for me to play that game. So, you know. It's a hard game, bro. It's a hard game. I like it, but it's a hard game. New DLC is great. If I use airstrike so after I get a kill, I don't have to worry about ruining the hilarious number. Fair point. Fair point. That is actually a very fair point. But also, you're gonna have more ammo in the clip, right? So you're gonna have to shoot constantly so you don't ruin the funny number. So at the end of the day, it boils back down to the same thing, right? Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Love that. He's just gonna sit there, he's gonna try to stab people or something, I don't know. I mean, could you consider an arrow to be just a ranged knife, if you really think about it? It's kind of like a knife that you just propel at a very high speed, right? Into people, and then they die. If you think about it. I'm helping him build. There you go. Wonderful. Yo, Mort's on the crits, Craig. He's using the Pope hat, too. Ooh, papa. Alright. I mean, sure. I'll just stand up here. Cool. We got 2 kills. Dope. Epic. Epic gaming, dude. Epic gaming. They took really long to get out of spawn, huh? I guess they were anticipating some crits, Kriegs, and now there's another one on the heavy. So really, it's working out in their favor. Alright, I baited him into the sentry, so it all worked out fine. It's a knife with a very long handle. An invisible long handle, you gotta keep that in mind. It is indeed invisible, but I do understand where you're coming from, yes. Very correct. Very correct. Do they have bots? They have a single bot. I felt as if that engineer on their team is probably a bot. Because the least picked class, so it's probably the one that the bot tends to play the most. From what I've realized. It's a class that nobody wants to play in pubs, so engineers end up always being bots if there's a bot on the team, because bots play the class that nobody else is playing on the team. If every class is represented once, well, they'll just, you know, do whatever. They do whatever. Probably the least played class, maybe? Least picked class, something like that. There's usually some form of, you know, algorithm for that. Some choosing algorithm. I'm gonna need that. Alright, use those crits, baby. Well, worked out. It worked out. Alright, I got him, cool. All me, baby. All me. Hey! Going for engineer mission next month. I can see it coming, dude. FaZe it are gonna do that. They're gonna be like, hey, Nobody's playing this class. We want people to play this class, so there you go. It worked with Medic. There's a Medic every game because everybody's just playing Medic now, right? Because everybody wants to do those, get those points, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, it's an interesting choice. I guess Mort will join me in the voice chat eventually as well. I don't mind being left to my own devices. I just realized that we're getting spawn camped and I didn't do anything. Good job, Mort. I'm proud of you. You've made the team proud. But also, we are getting spawn camped by Demoman, and I can't be having that, bro. Look, I'm like operating at like 5% brain capacity. Okay, I mean, they use crits, what am I gonna do? But you know, like, you know those memes about like, you only actually ever use 10% of your brain? Can you imagine if that was actually the case? Can you imagine if humans only used like 10% of their brain capacity at all times? I feel like that'd be very bad. I feel like that would be very, very bad if you did that. You know? Like, if you were only using 10% of your brain, that's probably like a clinical condition. That's like a problem. You should probably get that checked out. Yo, thank you. Thank you for the arrows. He's already so far ahead, and then he got killed by a dude called Box of Cocks using the black box. Wow. I go into the negatives when playing TF2. But so... do they owe you brain power? Look, how am I alive? But also, I completely tanked that crits. I mean, Mort died because of my troubles. But like, you know, I completely tanked that thing entirely. Like, I'm a god among men. Alright, they quick fixed. Look, they're on the cart, and there's like people all over the place. That scout doesn't really bother me at all. I'm gonna take care of this demo because he's being a problem. Okay, the scout is starting to bother me a little bit. But, you know, it is what it is. Sure. Sure, dude. I don't even know what you were saying sure to, Asian. We've been through this before. As soon as a word on stream leaves my mouth, I forget what I've said. So I have actually no idea which statement it is related to, especially if there's a little bit of delay in the conversation. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You could just say it randomly, which is fine, but yeah. It's, I don't know anything, bro. Good sentry, bro. I believe in you. Best Ruffles advertisement in decades. I've never seen Ruffles before. They must be a American or like English-speaking brand only, because I certainly have never seen a bag of Ruffles in my life. A completely foreign concept to me. Oh, we have crits, huh? Alright. Yeah, the soldier's been nailed to the wall. He tried to be cheeky. But there's nobody here. There's like no one here, man. It sucks. It's cringe. Alright. We'll just chill here, it's fine. It's an NA thing? Well, I wouldn't know then. Because the only international chips brands we have are like that we can even get in grocery stores here are Pringles and Lay's. And that's it. Everything else is local brands, or, you know... I mean, they're probably all owned by Nestle or, you know, one of the big 5 food companies regardless. But still. That doesn't matter. Lay's? Cheetos? I don't think we have Doritos, actually. Yeah, we have Doritos here as well. I don't think we have Cheetos, though. At least not in Germany. I don't think I've ever seen them in a grocery store. Oh, well, okay. You got me that. Monopolies. Love them, dude. Love it when everything is traced back to one company, dude. It's like that in almost every space as well, right? Like, in every product space that you could possibly think of, it is like that. Doesn't matter whether it's food, or beverages. Cars, it's very similar, like, you know... VW owns like at least 10 other car companies or manufacturers in some way. Technology is very similar. Google owns like 5,000 companies. Well, Alphabet, which is the parent company, but you know, still. It's crazy, man. At the end of the day, the bottom line all goes to those big CEOs at the end of the day, right? It doesn't go to those companies, really. They're still just operating under that name because having everything be called Nestle or whatever would be weird. Would be kind of strange, probably. It's so fucking weird, man. Like, you don't even know what... Like, if you want to boycott a company, right? Say, like, you really don't like the Nestle Corporation or whatever. You really don't want to support them. Like, you have to boycott, like, half the shit you probably buy. Or you don't even know that they're owned by Nestle. At the end of the day. Like, that's just part of the problem, is that you don't even really know it. It just is like that. Alright, that bot doesn't bother me at all. Alright, that's the soldier taken care of. Thank you to whoever did the pre-work. I think our heavy did. It's fine, though. Yerp. Yerp. What an interesting way of saying yep. Surely this man didn't do a typo. Oh no, he wouldn't. It's not like E is right next to R on the keyboard. Nah, he would never make a typo. This guy is perfect. He doesn't mistype. Man, we're really far forward, huh? I guess I'll just spam some rockets over there. See how well that goes. He tried to air blast and everything. Got hit by an arrow instead. Hello! I almost killed him. I almost killed him too. He made a typo, Lamau. Oh, point and laugh. Point and laugh at the insolent fool. Oh no. Never dies. That's not true. I die a lot in video games, but I also accomplish a lot before I die. You know, like, dying is fine in TF2 as long as you accomplish stuff when you die, or before you die, right? Like, if you die every 2 minutes, as long as you get 3 kills in that time span, you're still contributing and you're still positive. Or you're still contributing in some way or another. Yeah, that part's gonna have trouble with the sentry. I can imagine. Vlog's not gonna work all that well. Alright, yeah, heal me, dude. We can use these crits, actually. I like his thinking. I like his thinking. Oh man, what a huge crits. Heard there's some gaming here? Your gaming vendor has arrived. Your local gaming dealer. It's like an ice cream truck, except I offer gaming. And you may purchase or just consume gaming. You don't even have to purchase or pay anything. You can just consume gaming as you please. As gaming is being offered. I mean, yeah. Even getting 1 kill is good if you're on offense. That's usually what it boils down to because you have shorter respawns, right? Well, they're really struggling, huh? If only that soldier knew that there's a pyro coming up for him. Sparrow doesn't know that there's another one though. Oh, baby, he walked right into it. Yeah, he's gonna run. A little bitch. Heal me. Just heal me up. Oh. Engineer bot? Okay. Yeah, they're nuts, dude. They will just run towards the cart, whatever they want. Because why is it like 700 views, but I assume it's because from Face It? It is, yes. I like to say the joking way that, oh no, I've just cultivated a massive audience of lurkers that never chat. But, you know, that's fine. I was waiting for that. We traded medics of that. If only we were in the voice chat, Mort, I could have told you to use. And we would have been able to kill them beforehand, but oh well. It is what it is. Oh, my internet is dying, huh? Looks like my dad opened up the camera app on his phone again. That's a joke that, like, most people won't even understand. Like, they won't even know what that's about. Which is totally fine. What is Face It? Face It is a third-party matchmaking service for TF2 that offers... Well, they host TF2 servers. The big pull as to why you want to play that instead of casual TF2 is because no cheaters and no bots for the most part. At least I have yet to encounter any. Also, you get points as a reward, which is not a pulling factor for me, but it can be for some people. You can get points that you can redeem on their store to buy cosmetics or whatever, which is pretty neat. And it's just a lot of fun. So it's a fun TF2 experience. Alright. I mean, look, he just walked right into it. You gotta give him to that. Ow. They're not gonna walk forward here. They're scared of the sentry guns. And I'm just lagging. I'm dying, dude. Come off the network again? I should. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It won't take very long. There you go. See, it's already recovering again. Like, even if the lag spikes happen for a bit, they don't last very long. Usually you can hear everything. Maybe, you know, eventually it might freeze for a second, but it will be fine again. And now that the internet has recovered, you might notice that there's a little bit more delay on the stream. In which case, all you have to do is just restart the stream or press F5 on your keyboard and everything will be okay. Where's the GIF? The GIF only comes onto the stream when I am not playing. If there is gaming currently happening, the GIF is not going to show up. The GIF only shows up when there is no gaming. That's all there is. Why does Faceit give you viewers? Because my stream gets embedded on the Faceit website, on their homepage. So everybody that is currently on the Faceit TF2 homepage sees my stream. That is why I get a lot of viewers through that. And then obviously there is a bunch of organic growth involved with it as well. You know, if you're at the top of the TF2 stream list, people that are just casually tuning into Twitch for TF2 will click on your stream because it's at the top. That's how it goes. That's how things go. Alright. Insubordinate and churlish. Look, I can't... Alright, cool. Easy peasy, I would like to argue. I'm gonna have luck with Faceit. Hundreds of hours of pure Cerny content. Just to not get a single one. I mean, the drops aren't even enabled anymore. The drops ended last week. Like last Thursday. Last week's Thursday. Not this Thursday, yesterday. Last week's Thursday was the last day that, you know, Faceit drops were even still a thing. And it's still working nicely. That's a nice necklace you have there, buddy. I like it. I like it. It's very shiny. Oh, you know what time it is. You gotta sit in this corner. That's how this game works. You can stand in the corner. Oh, hell yeah, that's a juicy one too. Let's do that again. I could die from this. There's a chance. Did you know the maximum fall damage in the game that you can take is half your health? So for a soldier it would be 100. Half your max health. Plus minus a random spread of, I believe, 30%. So as a soldier, the max damage you could take from fall damage is 130. If you fall the max distance, or the max speed, much rather. It is quite interesting that they have decided to make fall damage so utterly random. Yeah, they should use on the heavy. They should use the crits on the heavy. It's better for pushing out here, because I would be shooting rockets upwards, and that's just going to make things harder. Alright, I mean, the bot wants to die, so I'll take that. TF2 stream with more than 50 viewers. I know, right? It's crazy. It's unheard of. Oh, we have an Uber. Okay, cool. Hello. Yeah, you better run away. You better run away. You better be scared. In order to make it so random. Yeah, I think it's like something like 30% or 25%, something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but I know it's quite a huge spread. It's probably got the exact number on the wiki, if you went there and looked it up. It's quite a large spread, though. I know like half your health is the max base it can have, and then it's quite a big spread that it can have. It is quite insane. If only it was fixed, right? Like in Minecraft, fall damage is fixed. It just increases linearly with the distance you've fallen. And it's even like its distance, not the speed you're falling at, because you don't accelerate in Minecraft as you fall. Well, at least not past a certain point. But you still take more fall damage. Well, I can't really use the crits, but that being said, we do have the sentry taken down, so maybe the crits are gonna work fine. I got onto the medic with one rocket, and he did die, so it worked out, I guess. I get 5 to 10% just for the sake of not seeing the same number all the time, but 30? Yeah, I know, it's insane. It's quite large. I thought I just respawned because I saw an original on the screen. Like, I was looking at chat, and from the corner of my eye, I saw, like, you know, my camera changed to this dude that was AFK in spawn. And he's got the original as well, so I thought that was me respawning. Alright, I'm gonna back out. Look, I concede. I will take your medic this way instead. Insane. Look at this gamer. Ow! Minecraft, if you fall 20 blocks, it hurts more than falling 10 blocks twice. Yeah, it's not quite linear, but, you know, the distance, like, the damage increases as you fall more blocks. Yeah, the fall damage also increases if the game is sped up. It's, like, tied to the server tick rate or something like that. Just very, very interesting. Look, we need to cap 2 points in, like, a short time, and for some reason we haven't done it, but we also just need to cap 3 points to win, which is totally possible. Alright, you gonna use? Okay, Mort, thank you for baiting me, I guess. Thanks for baiting me. Thanks for nothing. Oh, now you're gonna pop when I'm almost dead and like nothing is reloaded. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how you want it. Look, I'm trying my best here to try and keep our team rolling. I'm doing so much damage and everything. They have a sentry up on the roof too, and like, it didn't even kill me. Everything's fine, dude. It depends what block you fall on. I mean, yeah, there's also that. You can have damage reduction from like falling on hay blocks, hay bales, or slime blocks, or stuff like that, right? Joe Mama decreases damage too because of the fat. Yo. Yo. I'm inclined to believe that. Very pog. I like how Asian posted that at the exact same time. At least it looked like he did. He posted that very pog at the exact same time as Nightbot did. That's crazy, man. Oh, they used, huh? Okay, we'll just back out. Mort, you should run away. I can't do anything, I'm sorry. Like, it's an Ubered Pyro, bro. I am deeply, deeply sorry. Nothing I can do. Did right after Nightbird on my end? Well, okay. Okay. I wanted to jump up and he just happened to walk right over my head, huh? You can't escape. Escape is never an option. I'm scared of that sniper. Because I know he will fuck my shit up. Fam. Alright, he's trying something cheesy. He's trying something cheeky. That card does need to go forward, and it's not currently going forward. I took care of the sentry though. There you go, team. You can do something now. Surely you can. Don't be scared of the snipers. They're... Well, I mean, I did just say that I'm scared of the snipers, but like, don't be too scared of the snipers. They're not gonna do that much. You just have to keep moving the card. As long as we take care of the sentries, there's nothing they can do. But what are they gonna do? Body shot me to death? They're clearly struggling with that. Like, all I have to do is just keep pushing the cart. Why does everyone at me? Because a bot likes adding you. That's the only reason why. Nightbot does understand you. I added two new auto responses to Nightbot, and I'm just waiting for people to find out what they are. Don't actually check the command list, because that's gonna ruin the surprise. But I just want to see when people find out what it is that they are. I do wonder. It's gonna be pretty funny, I feel. Well, they use the Chris Creek. Hello. Alright, that's your soldier dead. What now, buddy? You died to our medic, who then dies to a butter knife. Aw, oh, man, they put the sentry there again. Val's really trying, huh? Let's see if they'll figure it out. Don't tell him, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that's a great telly, actually. It takes you right in there. Yeah, you're dead. Let's keep it moving. That's a medic taken care of. Again. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Let's just reload. There you go, we're gonna use the crits on the heavy. I think that's the plan here. The heavy got absolutely levitated out of there. Time to move the cart. Get that thing rolling. Alright. Beep. Hello Toru, how's it going? How's MVM going? How's your MVM event holding up? Well, I hope. As we win, let's go. Easy, easy, lemon squeezy. Great first game of the night, especially considering I'm not, you know, wide awake. Let's see if anybody wants to join. I'll keep the lobby open. Oh, you get less points for... Right, you get... They added more ladders, but you get less points per game now. I see, that's the changes they did to the point balancing. I understand. That is an interesting choice. Oh. Mort Asian, I see you both in the lobby. You can't hide from me forever. Join the fucking Discord too. Why can't I use better emote only bot? Oh no. Oh no, if only he knew. It's cause it's mods only. Cause otherwise people would spam. You don't want that. We keep having to add more servers, add another 10 US ones and they all filled up. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it is MVM, you only have 6 slots per server, right? So, I guess it will fill up pretty quickly. Because on an average pub, you have 24, even 32 slots. Which, you know, that's like 4 to 6 times as much space. So it makes sense as to why it might be overcapacity. Give me 100,000 credits? No. I shall not. Plus, I don't even think I can hand them out. I straight up cannot hand out credits. Yo, that's a quick one. That's a quick one, dude. Valve medals. Yeah, that's the main driving factor, isn't it? I will ask every stream, and I will never do it. It's that simple. We're up against some of the same people again. There's also some new faces in here, though, and I have a feeling that is the person I think it is. We'll see. We're on upward for now. You know what? I'm setting down the condition. I will never add the emote if you don't join me in the Discord. Ha Hee hee. Oh, I'm being cheeky, aren't I? I think I'm gonna play Demo Knight because it's like a very brainless class. I don't have to think about anything. Oh, it worked. The bait has worked. Let's go.
Oh no.
He fell for it. Now he can't leave. He's legally required to stay.
Oh no, I have to play the game.
Oh no. Yeah, well, you would have to do that anyway. Shoot into the game, so you have to play. Got him. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Creators of wishes they had this popularity. I will not partake or comment in any way upon your beef with Creators Toru. That is entirely your thing. That's your personal thing. And it's for you. It's your battle to fight as well. Give me 1,000,000 credits so I can recover and be mod? No. Even if somebody ever were to redeem the become a mod perk, it would still be up to me whether or not I'm gonna honor that and make them a moderator or not.
No, you have to automate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I should probably do that, but that's like it's like an extra layer of complexity because I need to get like permissions.
I'll work on that eventually. You know. Once this partner application is through, I'll have more time again or whatever. Just played against you, not good. Hey, man.
Yeah.
You gotta take the L sometimes. Or something. I don't know. I'm used to losing, so it's fine. I am very much used to it. Okay, I want to bet that that's not actually hentai on that sign. I'm surprised. Because like 90% of the signs I see in TF2 are usually hentai. So I'm very surprised. Very surprised. Yeah, there's some familiar names in this game. Cock. There's also no cock. Don't forget about that. If you want to do them in the right order, you gotta do no cock first. It's very, very important. Very, highly important. I've seen some first shoot on signs. I mean, yeah. I just have a Death Stare Banny and a Mugus. Those are fine.
Oh, Mugus?
Yeah, that's not hentai. It's just, it might be cropped, but like, that's fine. It's just the face of an anime girl. That's totally fine. I can live with that. As long as there's no naked booba, I don't care.
Booba?
Booba. Booba. Booba? I don't see any gaming. Well, the gaming is just about to begin, so you've arrived at the right time, Dave. Gaming shall commence now. Gaming is underway. Hold on, let me... While we wait for the pre-game. I need to enable... There you go.
Correct. No.
There you go, that's what I needed to do. There you go, gamer time is unleashed. I still have that scene. It's crazy. I didn't know I still had the scene, for a matter of fact. I just discovered this the other day. Gamer time is unleashed. We are gaming. It shall not be stopped. It cannot be stopped. Once the gaming is gone... Where are the jokers? Oh, I don't have that scene anymore. That is an ancient one, but I don't have that one anymore. That one no longer exists, I'm pretty sure. I have this one as well, but I think the Joker's one is gone. It's only the lights and the text that state. Can we even handle this much gaming on this site? Who knows? They have Satan on their team. I think he's a pretty good player. He plays on like Div 1 or Div 2 or something in 6s, as far as I remember. And I am almost certain he's not solo queuing either, so yeah, keep that in mind. Can I stream from 4 GB of RAM, which gives me 40 FPS? Your RAM does not matter at all when streaming. You need a good processor and graphics card. Especially, like, depending on which one's the best, that's the one you should stream off of, because, you know, you can have different encoders, either CPU or GPU bound ones, but those are the ones you need to worry about. Ideally, both, because the graphics card can run your game and then the CPU can run the encoding for the stream. That's really all you should have to worry about. Your RAM barely matters at all. It helps, obviously, having more RAM is always good, but when it comes to streaming, it does not matter. Alright. I mean, look, he was just standing there. He was just taking it.
Where's the team?
I don't know. Where are we? We're just kind of packed up here.
I just feel like they're shooting us for free.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a demo knight.
Yeah.
So what can I do? Except for try to chop people's heads off.
Just kill them.
Look,
I
I'm
don't
trying that.
understand why you're confused.
I mean, I'm trying that.
Just kill them.
It's hard to do when there are like 5 people bunched up and they have 2 mini-sentry NGs and, you know, all kinds of stuff.
Just a guy abusing the short circuit too. Nice.
Yeah, that's the next thing. But we have a crits heavy, so he's been doing quite a lot of work there.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 2 tellies that are still up that as well. Alright. Thank you for the free head. There you go. There's just a little bro smack. This first point isn't great for Demo Knight on upward on defense because like you can't really get a good cheeky flank on somebody. Like the whole reason Demo Knight works is because you can flank people. When you flank people, that's when it really shines. That's when the class really shines. If you can't get a flank on someone, yeah, it's gonna be hard. Alright, that's a free heavy kill. I will gladly take that. Now I just gotta wait for my shield to come back and then charge around again. Picking off another unsuspecting target. They're not looking at this side. That's good for me. There's nobody to reach though, unfortunately. It's all about the brain. Like, Demo Knight is just spy, but more fun, you know? Because you still mostly get insta-kills. But at the same time, you also get to move around fast and tank a lot of damage. Which is also fun. And I like it. I like it a lot. Now that I'm at 4 heads, I'm truly unleashed. Nothing may stop me ever again. I am become Death Destroyer of Worlds. Death Destroyer of Worlds. Wasn't there a spy somewhere around here? Didn't the spy just like backstab somebody in the corner of my eye as I was charging past? And now he's like gone. Disappeared, never to be seen again. Oh, that was a scout, okay. Well, our sniper took care of him. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with that heavy on the cart right now. That's not my job. It's somebody else's. Oh, lucky bastard. Good arrow. Good arrow. Good stuff. They released that one April Fool's Tabs BR as a full free game yesterday, and there's like a motherfucking Death Star nuke grenade, which covers like 15% of the map. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I still never ended up playing that game, huh? I was like, oh, maybe I want to play this someday. Never ended up playing it. After all. It was kind of just like, yeah, you know, it's a battle royale. Who cares? Alright, cool. Free head. Alright, free head. I can't charge right now. That's the problem. I can serve damage, but I can't charge in. Alright, I got him basically. All me, baby, all me. You have to BRs cool though? I mean, yeah. But I've kind of grown out of BRs, right? Like, if I ever do play one, it's like a couple of rounds of Apex with the boys, and that's literally it. Like, the whole BR trend has died down, and that's good, you know? But, yeah. Like, rounds have to be quick for BRs to make any sense or to be any fun at all. I mean, that's a spy, obviously. I can't do much against the heavies, unfortunately. Unless they want to Uber a Demonite. It's not very solo-friendly. I can imagine that. But almost no BR is. Unless there's a specific queue for players that are playing solo, and it only pits them against other solo players, no BR is really all that fun when you're playing alone. Are you liking Face It? I'm enjoying it. I'm having an enjoyable time. That sniper hasn't seen me. Alright, you know what? Know when to pull out. That's another big one as a demo night. Know when to pull out. Know when your time has come. And you should just recollect with your team. Also, Asian, you've been muted in case you're unaware.
Cool.
Sometimes you forget about that, so, you know.
I wasn't really saying anything, but I did forget.
Yeah, that's why. Because I had a feeling, you know, you were being very quiet. Like, unusually, more than usual.
Yeah.
Usually there's at least a little bit of a quip that bounces off of whatever I say, so it was quite something. Apex fairly compared to other BRs, because even if ours have solo modes, the maps are simply too big and open. Yeah, a lot of BRs suffer from just having way too large maps. Like, they're just way too large. And, like, PUBG was a huge offender for this. And people were consistently saying that, like, the newer maps they added that were smaller were actually the best ones. I'm playing on EU, yeah. Alright, that's a med drop. I'll gladly take that. Fortnite also has a pretty large map. Warzone obviously has a huge map. Warzone also has like 150 or 200 players in the VR, so you know. Makes sense, I guess. I'll still give it to Fall Guys that Fall Guys was probably the most original take on the Battle Royale genre. Like, they had the most original idea of, oh, it's not just another shooter, it's actually something different. It's just that, you know, it lacked variety early on, and that was the game's downfall ultimately. The lack of variety. People got bored of it, and even though it's better now, you know, the game is a mere shadow of what it was at its peak for like 2 weeks. Crazy to think that a game soared and died within a 2-week span. That's actually just crazy.
Oh, I
They
can't
gotta
do
win.
anything because he's just shooting the short circuit.
Yep. Look, we have an NG that was meleeing people, so it's fine.
That's cool.
They have a heavy on the cart now, which is a bigger problem. But, you know. Still, that's 8 minutes is decent. 8 minutes is decent. Among Us killed it, despite it being different in every single way. Now, you see, Among Us and Fall Guys both had bean-shaped characters, so they're basically the same game. They're basically the same game. But yeah. Yeah, the idea of like a wipeout, but you know, it being a BR. It's an interesting idea. I remember seeing like the initial trailer for Fall Guys as well, like at an E3 in like 2019 or something. Or like even 2018. Like it has been in development for quite a while before it came out. And then they got kind of just shadow dropped it last summer, right? But it was a good game. Like even from the trailer I was like, oh, this looks kind of interesting. And that was like when BRs were still at their height, and the only BRs coming out were exclusively shooters. Or like, you know, of like the first or third person variety and stuff like that. Is TF2 where a BR? You could say that, kind of. Not really. Because a BR usually implies that people get eliminated as the game progresses, right? In TF2, where people don't really get eliminated, people get earned points, and whoever has the most at the end wins. So, you know, Demo Knight or Hybrid Knight? I'm just playing normal Demo now. I was playing normal, just full-on Knight earlier, if that's what you were referring to.
Well,
They have
definitely
crits,
have a crit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for him to use it too. Took him long enough. Like, there's only so many games where you can, oh, look, this is a sniper rifle, wow, cool, you know. You need something else every once in a while.
Did you see Barney's tweet?
About what?
Sniper.
I didn't, actually. Whenever I see even though I follow them out on Twitter, whenever I see a Banny tweet, my eyes just glaze over unless it's like a funny, like unless like he shitposts, which he's been doing more frequently recently.
Yeah.
But like unless he shitposts, my eyes just glaze over if it's a Banny tweet because, you know, it's probably not a bad take, but it's a nerd take, and I don't want to read nerd stuff when I'm on Twitter.
Nerds aren't worthy.
Auto chess games are kind of BR. Yeah, I can see that. They're in a similar vein.
Come on.
Yeah, they have some snipers, huh?
Uh,
The sniper tweet was a shitpost? Well, I couldn't tell. But also, I follow so many people on Twitter that sometimes I just scroll through my feed and miss tweets. Especially if there's no image attached to them. Like, I'm more likely to skip your tweet if there's no image attached to it. It's just my eyes glaze over, you know? When I see, like, a wall of text and I... Like, the time, like, 90% of my Twitter time is after I wake up in the morning and I picked up my phone. And I'm too lazy to get out of bed. That's, like, when I check Twitter. And then one more before I go to bed. Those are, like 90% of my time when I check Twitter is on my phone in my bed. So, you know. I might miss an occasional tweet. It is what it is. Too much gaming, no time for reading. You see, that's how I usually operate.
Oh, they're
But
never
yeah.
do, but on crits. Yep. Yep.
Well,
I
good
knew
thing,
it.
good thing I wasn't anywhere near them. Because that could have been devastating. Could have been devastating. Alright, cool. I got one of their meds though, that's pretty nice.
The crossbow, man.
Hey, what do you think about the Razer Viper Ultimate Mouse? Do you think it's a decent competitive mouse? I've never used it, so
Probably.
I cannot comment on it. However, if you want an objectively great opinion about mice, you should just check Rocket Jump Ninja's website and his reviews. Because the dude has been playing shooters for over 20 years, and he's reviewed hundreds of mice. Plus, he's designed his own mouse as well. So I think I'd argue he knows a thing or two about mice. And if there's one to go off of, it's probably his opinion. Because at the end of the day, yes, it is probably a great mouse. But like the main things that you need to look for in a mouse nowadays are the shape. So it has to be a shape that is suitable for your grip style and hand size. And that's pretty much it, right? Like everything else is just... The sensors are all the same. The gimmicks that the mice have either don't matter or are all the same. Like every mouse has a DPI scaler. Every mouse has, you know, polling rate adjusting. Most of them have RGB if you really need RGB. I don't understand why RGB matters on a mouse at all because it's under your hand. You will never see it when you're actually playing. Like a keyboard I can still understand maybe. You know, you can see it at the corner of your eye. But your mouse, you're never gonna... It's covered up by your hand, you know? It's still crazy to me that there are still mice being sold that don't have thumb buttons. Like they don't have a mouse 4 and mouse 5. Which I think is very just bad.
It's criminal at this point.
Like you need those buttons nowadays. A lot of people use them. They use crits again, huh? We got their medic though.
It's just a demo trap in the tunnel.
No, those 6 were from the last crit that they did. Nobody got rid of them.
Oh no, yeah, nobody's actively trapping the tunnel.
Oh,
Sorry,
is it?
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What if you don't have thumbs? If you don't have thumbs, you're probably having trouble using your mouse to begin with.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not trying to judge. You can probably still use a mouse. You can, like, somehow wrap your hand around it, but... Like, an opposable thumb is kind of what allowed humanity to be as powerful and as, you know... as evolved as we are, right? Like, the fact that we have opposable thumbs that allow us to grab stuff very easily and use tools of all kinds. If you don't have opposing thumbs, then I'd be worried. Alright. Decent crits.
Health.
I beefed
Is that
most of
health?
those, but it still worked. That's a sentry taken care of as well.
Oh my god.
Alright, come on, we're cleaning up here. We're cleaning house. Nobody's living. Oh wow, he got taken care of. Much more quicker than I anticipated. Dispatched. You like how Face It promotes crits? I'm a fan for it. I mean, most of the time that I play TF2, even on my own server, was always with random crits turned off. And I don't like random crits, so I'm glad that medics are using the crit streak instead. Because at least those crits are earned, you know? Like, you have to heal people for like a minute to build your crits. And then you have to use them effectively. It's all earned, you know? It's completely fine. Oh, he's still in here, huh? Okay. He gave me the little wraparound. My mouse has RGB on the sides and next to the wheel, but I have them turned off because it's wireless. That's also very reasonable, yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I mean, a lot of people want wireless mice nowadays. I actually don't care that much, because cables have gotten so good and so unintrusive and lightweight that it barely matters. Ow, I'm gonna die. Thank you for the arrow. These medics are great, but we have to keep pushing this cart forward, and that's not gonna happen when you get crits. Like, wireless mice are cool and all, but considering you're leaving it on your desk most of the time anyway, I don't really see the reason why it matters that much. Especially if you have a mouse bungee, which is just like a 20 buck piece of hardware, it matters even less. And if you don't want a bungee, you can just like use some scotch tape or whatever. It basically does the same. Like, cables have gotten so good that they're so light and so good nowadays that it barely matters. I had to get a silent mouse after taking out one of my earbuds one day and hearing how ungodly loud my old mouse was. That's surprising to me, that like your mouse was loud. Usually they have like, you know, oh, they all use the same switches and they're pretty quiet. I actually still have a chance to win. That surprises me. As much as cost 1 cent to make out of a Pringles cap, exactly.